A guy with a mustache like Charlie Chaplin by the name of Hitler took over the country of Germany thanks to the support of a group called the Nazis, or Nazis if you're Winston Churchill, or drunk, or both. After hosting the Olympics to mess with future ignorant protesters, the Nazis started their plan to take over all of Europe thanks to various mad scientist plots, the Red Skull, and artillery shells that didn't work made by Ra's al Ghul, who trained his protege Christian Bale to be a Hitler Youth by day and a swing kid dressed like a bat by night. Hitler's ambitious plans to win victory using the Ark of the Covenant was thwarted by Indiana Jones, succeeding only in drawing Hellboy to Earth. Wonder Woman and the Rocketeer tried to stop him, but soon Hitler's forces took over most of Europe along with the Italians, whom they were allies with because Germany drew the short straw. America stayed out of it because of Edith Keller, but luckily some drunk asshole ran her over. So in 1941, when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor, despite Cuba Gooding Jr.'s best efforts, the United States decided that that was an act of war, and not a reason to just shake our fist impotently at the sky. They were almost stopped by Kirk Douglas and Martin Sheen in their time-traveling aircraft carrier, but were themselves stopped by all the time travelers arriving to kill Hitler, ripping a hole in the space-time continuum. So all that happened was Kurt Vonnegut had this crazy idea for a story. So while Rosie the Riveter built a bunch of tanks back home, we sent Patton over to Europe to tell a bunch of people to make those sons of bitches die for their country, but mostly just to show off his awesome giant flag. He fought in North Africa so that we could have a place for Captain Yossarian to launch his airstrikes from until he got upset when his buddy Snowden gets taken out, not realizing that he's actually hiding in Russia now. Arthur Lowe was put in charge of defending England while Steve McQueen tried to escape from a POW camp but stopped just short of the Swiss border because the Von Trapps had gotten there first. And Richard Attenborough only succeeded in coming up with a plan to house cloned dinosaurs, all while Colonel Klink patted himself on the back. A girl named Anne Frank comes into this somewhere, but I think that she was rescued by a boy who had control over magnetism with his mind. Then they started the D-Day invasion. Once a group of 12 angry men led by Lee Marvin are told not to shower and invade first so we could send Forrest Gump in to go looking for Matt Damon. While that's going on, Robert Conrad shot down Japanese planes in the Pacific. So to pay them back, the Japanese made Obi-Wan Kenobi build a bridge. As the end draws near, Hitler had dead Nazis turned into zombies, but still Germany itself was invaded. And in the end, he hid in his bunker until the pranks of Fegelein got to be too much and he blew his own brains out. And Oppenheimer made a big bomb to blow up Japan, and after it was sent, the Japanese blew up the boat and sent sharks to eat all the sailors. So Slim Pickens dropped the bomb on them, and they gave up, and also somewhere in there is a submarine. I don't remember what it does exactly, though. Anyway, that's what I got off of Ask.com, so it's got to be true.